didn't need that much. Still I stayed here longer than I thought. Glass half cold by the papering, little things looking back at me. Nothing wrong, nothing much to say, just a room that forgot the day. I call this dinner, that was generous. I call this enough, and it almost was. One play late, and the night sits down like it knows I'm not going out. No grand plans, no one to impress, just a quiet little bit of yes. One play late, and I let it be. Not a lonely scene, just room for me. If this counts as winning, let it count. I'm still here, and the lights are soft. Chair pulled halfway from the narrow side, receipt folded like it changed my life. Funny how a night can feel complete with one clean fork and a crooked seat. I call this dinner, that was generous. I call this enough, and it almost was. One play late, and the night sits down like it knows I'm not going out. No grand plans, no one to impress, just a quiet little bit of yes. Chair pulled halfway from the narrow side, receipt folded like it changed my life. Funny how a night can feel complete with one clean fork and a crooked seat. I call this dinner, that was generous. I called this enough, and it almost was. One play late, and I let it be. Not a lonely scene, just room for me. If this counts as winning, let it count. I'm still here.
Counter light, still awake for two, though it's only me in the empty room. Mug left warm where my hand had been, like the night came close, then wandered in. I stand here more than I need to stand, keys in one loose, half forgetting hand. Everything's home before I am. That's the part I never seem to plan. The room goes quiet in a smaller way, like it knows exactly what not to say. Counter light, don't make this a scene. I'm just slower than I usually seem. You shine first, I arrive behind, bit by bit, like an afterthought in time. Counter light, keep the edges gold, till this half of me catches up to the whole. I'm not sad, I'm just late somehow, to the part where I can put things down. Cup mark fading on the wooden line, tiny circle accurate as mine. Not a crisis, not a grand delay, just my mind still parking somewhere away. The room goes quiet in a smaller way, like it knows exactly what not to say. Counter light, don't make this a scene. I'm just slower than I usually seem. You shine first, I arrive behind, bit by bit, like an afterthought in time. Counter light, keep the edges gold, till this half of me catches up to the whole. I'm not sad, I'm just late somehow, to the part where I can put things down. a crisis, not a grand delay, just my mind still parking somewhere away.
Half-closed door by the cabinet side, caught between done and never mind. One small spoon in a folded note, something I meant to put away, I suppose. Not a mess, just not complete, like one shoe left beside the heat. Nothing broken, nothing wrong, just the kind of pause that stays too long. Touch the handle, then let it go, like I knew more closing wasn't what I owed. Half-closed drawer in the amber room, you look exactly like my evening dew. Not undone enough to call it bad, not finished enough to call it bad. Half-closed drawer, stay there. In a silver line, tiny evidence I'm doing fine, in a way that would not photograph, but might be good enough to laugh. I touch the handle, then let it go, like I knew more closing wasn't what I owed. Half-closed drawer in the amber room, you look exactly like my evening dew. Not undone enough to call it and a silver line, tiny evidence I'm doing fine, in a way that would not photograph, but might be good enough to laugh. I touch the handle, then let it go.
Move the cup to the sink at last, turn one light off, let the shadow pass. Push the chair where it ought to be, that's enough good work for one tired me. Didn't solve what I thought I would, still I left this room a little good. Funny how a night can gently shift, with almost nothing on the checklist. No applause, no parade outside, just the softest kind of getting by. Small victories, small and bright, barely louder than the kitchen light. Nothing grand, but they count somehow, more than I was willing to allow. Small victories, one by one, quiet as a day coming undone. If this is all I finish, let it be. Tonight that sounds enough to me. Folded cloth by the faucet line, not a miracle but close tonight. The room won't say that I did well, so I suppose I'll have to tell myself. No applause, no parade outside, just the softest kind of getting by. Small victories, small and bright, barely louder than the kitchen light. Nothing grand, folded cloth by the faucet line. Not a miracle, but close tonight. The room won't say that I did well, so I suppose I'll have to tell myself